Okay, we are rolling and we are here. This is Amy Poehler, who does the voice of Bessie, and with me is the amazing Andy Richter, who does...
And I'm Andy Richter, and I do the voice of Ben.
Yes, my little brother.
Yes.
Yep.
Happy's done by the amazing D. Bradley Baker.
That's right.
He does basically any animal that you hear in today's animation is D.
And this episode is loosely based on, I don't know if you know this, Andy, but I have a little brother. His name is Greg. And this episode is based on when he was little, he didn't like his food touching his other food.
Food touching each other.
And I think
right.
Cynthia and I might have discussed it at one point, and maybe that was an idea for this episode. I'm not sure. Or maybe I'm making it up. And his son's name is Ben, by the way. Just a little interesting
really?
fact. Yep, that's true.
Oh, how about that? You know, my brother, I had an older brother, and he, to my knowledge, he actually still probably does this. He would eat one part of, one section of his meal at a time. Like he'd eat the sides first, and, you know, like in this example, it'd be like all the macaroni, all the peas, and then whatever that orange stuff is supposed to be.
Yeah. What is that? I wonder. What's that supposed to be? Maybe taffy.
I think it's probably a shad roe. You know, the roe, the roe of the shad.
Now Ben's having a meltdown right here.
Yeah.
And what's fun about these drawings always is that we can go really crazy and big and explode and fall apart and get back together.
I feel like Ben does a lot of shrieking, like exactly right there. Mm-hmm. And I do love that the animators do, like you just saw a shot of Ben's belly button with some fuzz in it. And they know what the kids love. And it's what I love, too.
You're right. Now, you have kids, and they like the stuff.
I do.
Yeah.
Belly button fuzz, boogers, anything corporal is a big thrill for them.
I like this scene a lot. This is our Bessie trying to figure out Ben's neuroses here, and in a typical kind of on the therapist's couch.
And he just wants to be left alone.
Bessie would make a good therapist.
Not really, though.
No, she wouldn't. You're right.
No.
I'm wrong.
She doesn't really listen. She's
a bad listener.
I know.
Except for the listening part.
Right. Do they still do this, the Rorschach tests?
I don't know.
Or just in The Watchmen?
Maybe. I'd like to think they do.
I have never been given a Rorschach test, and I am severely emotionally disturbed.
That would be great.
Yeah.
To get
what
one
does
as
this
an
make
adult.
You think of? I know. Well, I think they give them to adults, but I think it's only like if you're really nuts. And
now,
he is playing.
Here's Ben's room, and he enjoys the Giants and the Athletics.
Mm-hmm. The Giants and the Athletics, and playing food-based video games. Beginnings of a terrible eating disorder.
It's a lot of fun because poor Ben gets dragged onto all of Bessie's adventures. Oh, I love this trip. This is really trippy. Okay, here's inside his brain. Clowns.
Yep, there's clowns.
Shame.
What's SNA?
Oh, you know, we Frank, our engineer, and I were talking about it, and we think it may be snacks. That's my guess, but maybe not.
Snack.
Or snails. Okay, memories.
Wouldn't it be so awesome if your mind really was like this?
And
you could just go in, open it up, and look at the reruns of
it would be great.
what had happened. It'd be so helpful for me.
I love
because I remember nothing.
Look at little Ben, he's so cute. I love when you see the little versions of these guys.
First birthday?
Blue cake.
Ben still didn't have a shirt that fit him even back then.
Well, he's just trying to be sexy, like with that one pointy tooth.
Hillary, played by Megan Cavanaugh, is still keeping it tight after all.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, this is why he has the problem.
I not realize that this is all about me. I'm Ben's issue.
I guess she's talking to Finger when Finger was in on it. Look at Finger's right there in the middle of it.
A lot of people don't know
Finger's on the firing line.
Yeah, Finger played by George Clooney. A lot of people don't know George Clooney.
No way.
Yeah,
I've seen him in the recording studios.
Yeah, he never
But
speaks.
He's very aloof.
He's
He
always just
kinda
here by my side, making sure that I feel
comes
comfortable.
in and
No, duh.
leaves.
Traveled into your subconscious.
He used to bring a pig on a leash, but then I guess the pig passed away.
Yeah,
And he no
he
longer
just
has
brings
it
an empty
anymore.
leash now. And
Yeah.
a box that makes
And a
big
tear.
sounds.
A tear. Not one single pig tear.
Okay, now what's happening? Okay,
Oh, it's a
Ben's
lady cutting
watching his
onions.
cooking shows and he's laughing. He loves TV, Ben.
Okay, Happy. So here's
That is a good one.
go up to
I like Bessie's old
Now-
TV.
and then tickle the
I know, that's what I was just going to say. That TV's got to be at least 30 years old.
signaling me to release the catapult.
Well, there
Children probably don't even know what that is.
no, they think it's like a.
Although kids, they do know catapults.
They
Your
do.
catapults, your trebuchets, kids know. Oh, my goodness.
Uh,
Oh,
and there's a
face.
laugh track too. Ben and Happy get into a lot of stuff together.
Yep. And that was from a long tradition of cartoon refrigerators full of just different whole foods.
Oh, that's a good drawing. Look at that.
On that, yeah, they
Cool.
do a really wonderful job at those cutaway images of grossness.
Yeah. Oh, look at little Bessie. Oh, bless her heart.
Eat it, eat it, eat it. I hear your voice whenever I I walk by a bowl of candy. I hear
Eat it,
your
eat it,
voice
eat it.
going, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it, eat it. Or if I'm in a humiliating situation.
Yep. Tell you to eat it.
Oh, and here he is.
So this is perfect. This is his favorite way to eat, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Rubber gloves.
My
Put his
brother,
tray
and I will reveal, and I don't think he will mind. He used to have a thing when he was little, and he called it fingers, and he didn't want anybody to touch his food. So if like someone gave him a slice of pizza, he would say no fingers. That would mean that their fingers
Wow.
touched his food. Yeah, and he's
A mess.
he's he's grown up to be a fine gentleman.
The one with glitter snow.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
That's not what I hear.
Keep it to yourself.
Okay.
Okay, now here's the hive
Yeah.
where they hang
Poor
out.
Ben going into another one of her harebrained schemes.
Look at that face. Oh. This is a very Kubrick style flashback.
Oh, the fish in the Fruit Loops is really hard to look at.
Broccoli and ice cream, eggs and
That's not so bad. Yeah. Yep. Grated banana.
this is such a funny.
Oh, look, she's supposed to be
surreal episode.
an old 3-wood.
No, Andy, that's a pork chop.
Oh. What is it?
It's a pork chop, I think.
Oh, a pork chop. And look, she has Confederates, too.
No. That's
She does look around her. Confederates. There's Hippy Dippy.
Oh, there's Hippie. Matt Bester plays
Yeah.
the hippie. He's a cupcake. And Penny,
Penny.
played by Donna Fineglass, who's a big strawberry. And then, Keenan Thompson plays our sandwich. And I missed like
Although
5
Don-
other people, but
Yeah, that's all right. Donna's not Fineglass anymore.
oh, that's right. She's changed her name. She's since married.
Yeah, she's Furman.
I don't recognize her marriage, so I will call her Fineglass.
She'll always be Donna Fineglass to you. Oh.
Oh, they're trying to break him out of his spell here. That's a cool.
Mm-hmm.
Oh boy. Sometimes this doesn't work when you try to get people to stop being afraid of something, so you bombard them.
That's how they give you credit cards at Nordstrom too. They circle you like that.
This is a very Kubrick moment.
Is this supposed to be reminiscent of a movie? Is there a movie that this is from, like 2001?
Yeah,
or
doesn't it
something?
feel like it? This
Yeah.
is kind of how you're.
And I like too. The background is textured like a, like a canvas.
It's neat. I don't know how those people draw those things.
Yeah, those people with their Crayolas is smart. Oh, I probably can't say Crayolas. That's a trademark.
Plus this pork chop.
Come on, she looks like a 3-wood.
Oh, what's he making now? Oh, look at
he's
he's so
making
into
something, something in a bucket.
it. Mmm.
What do you think, Happy? Yeah, needs a little something. Ah, perfection.
I think the episode shows when you go deep in your
Or-
subconscious. Uh-oh.
Has he?
You're right.
Yeah. When you let your sister stir around your head.
No thanks, Ben. I'm gonna take a rain check. But it sounds delicious. Oh, drop my fork.
Come on. Love it.
Little close, Ben.
Ben
I
is
think she's getting
turning the
hoisted on her own petard. Look it up, kids.
Bird touching skin. Okay, feel free to back off anytime.
Happy he'll eat anything.
Okay, even closer. It's a little
Well, Bessie's getting some of her own medicine here.
people need room.
Turnabout is fair play.
Breathe.
Well, Andy, it's always a pleasure doing
It certainly is.
commentary with you.
Somebody.
Thank you very much.
Amy Poehler.
Amy?
Yes.
Amy, right.
That's right.